Okay, so hey there guys. So today's video is going to be hopefully my last installment in my Best in Beauty for 2017. Today we're going to be going through lip products, and I swear to God, I always think that this is going to be like my shortest video because I'm like, oh, I didn't really fall in love with that many new formulas this year, but now I have like probably 50 lipsticks sitting in front of me, maybe even more. But they're lip liners, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, hybrid lipsticks like ultra satins or like a liquid lipstick, and then I have lip glosses. So we're going to try and go through this as quickly as possible. I'm going to start out with just regular lipsticks. Um, I really did not try out too many regular lipsticks this year. I'm only going to mention ones that I tried this year and that I fell in love with. You guys know I love MAC lipsticks. They're still my absolute favorites. I'm only going to mention one though. Let's mention that one first actually, and then we'll get into the other ones because a lot of them are actually drugstore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all the liquid lipsticks today. I'm hoping I will. So let's just start. So the first one is the MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Cream in Your Coffee. This was actually a lipstick my mom got for free from Bloomingdale's, and I love the MAC Cream Sheen formula. This is probably the only like newer MAC lipstick that I tried this year. I love my MAC lipsticks though. I wear them whenever I can. I wear them around the house if I'm not going anywhere. I love wearing the red lipsticks when I go out. They're just a beautiful formula. And this one is definitely no exception. It's just a really gorgeous shade. It's like a mauve-y color and I love it. So that's definitely one of my favorites this year. And then another one that was just like probably the only other, actually these ones were ones that I tried out this year as well. These are the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks. And I got them in 3 colors. I have the shades Honeycomb, Meringue, and Sugarcane. I wore these so much this past year. They're just a really comfortable formula. They smell amazing. The reason why I fell in love with Honeycomb was because of Manny MUA. I obviously don't support him anymore, but this is a really gorgeous everyday nude shade. It's really beautiful. I need to wear it again soon. It's so pretty. And then we have Meringue, which is a really gorgeous, like, orangey type of shade. And I wore this a lot too. Like, this is a really pretty shade as well. It's like has that orange tone to it. And they have like this really comfortable hydrating formula that they just feel really comfortable on the lips and they just smell amazing. And then the last one is Meringue, which is a really beautiful pink shade. But I probably definitely like the formula of these more than their older lipsticks. As you can see, I've used these a lot because they have like dents in them. Like, I feel like I'm working on like the bees and like getting rid of that. Let's see which one I've used the most actually. I think it was Meringue. Or probably Honeycomb, because I had Honeycomb a little bit longer, obviously, because I bought it earlier. They're all like around the same point, but as you can see, I've used them a lot. And this shade is Meringue. It's a really beautiful pinky nude shade, and really love the formula of those. They are pretty pricey though, but you actually can find a lot of them at TJ Maxx, so just keep on the lookout for those there. Okay, and then the last new high-end formula that I tried out this year, because honestly, I really did not buy too many regular lipsticks this year. The ones that I still love are the Lime Crime Unicorn lipsticks and the MAC lipsticks. Those are like my favorite formulas. The Bite Beauty ones were really beautiful as well. I definitely fell in love with those this year as well. And then probably just my Urban Decay lipsticks, and I am going to mention my Urban Decay ones again because those are more of a newer formula to my collection. But the last one I wanted to mention that's a newer formula to me is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash Lipsticks, and this one's in the shade Beach Babe. Look how pretty the packaging is first. Like, the packaging is gorgeous. This is like my favorite packaging this year of a lipstick. I mean, this is just beautiful. This color and this formula is gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, lightweight formula, and the color is so pretty. It's this one right here. I loved the formula so much that I really wanted to pick up more shades, but I only got this one so far. I got this on their website when they were doing 20% off, but I will probably pick up some more shades later this year. I just have so many lipsticks right now that it's like I don't really need any more, and I've been trying more like high-end liquid lipsticks recently. But I don't try out too many new formulas of high-end lipsticks. I'm hoping to get some Marc Jacobs lipsticks this year because I keep on hearing amazing things about them. I actually have never owned one. The only one that I have is a Point Perk from Sephora, and it's like a red lipstick, so I can't really wear it all the time. And then the last lipsticks I wanted to mention, I really did wear these a lot this year, so I wanted to mention them. I'm not even sure if I mentioned them in my Best in Beauty last year. I probably did, but I just wanted to give them a shout out again. Not to say that I don't love my Lime Crime or my MAC ones. I just didn't want to go through those because I have so many favorites of them, and that would take like forever. But I just wanted to mention the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks again. I have the shades Stark Naked, Safe Word, Naked, and Back Talk. These three are all Comfort Matte formulas, and the Naked is a cream formula. They're just so comfortable on the lips. I love the Comfort Matte formula, and I did wear this shade Stark Naked and Safe Word a lot this year. They're just like some of my go-to nudes. They're really beautiful. I'm just going to swatch them first, and then I'll show them to you. And this one is Safe Word, and that's the color right there. Safe Word's more of like a mauve-y color, and Stark Naked is a pretty nude shade, and that one's Stark Naked and that one is Safe Word. They're just really beautiful. They have a beautiful formula, and I think they were selling these for half off recently, which is a really good deal. I think I got these when I worked at Ulta around like the tail end of the year, so I think I still got a discount on these. And that one is Back Talk. Back Talk is so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful shade. And then this one is Naked, which is also a really beautiful like peachy pink shade. It's so pretty. And this one is really comfortable on the lips as well. That one is Naked right there. It's more of like a sheer shade, but it's so pretty. But Urban Decay makes beautiful lipsticks. I love their lipstick formula, so they're definitely my other favorites. So that's it for high-end, and then we're just going to talk about 4 lipsticks from the drugstore, and then we're going to move on to high-end liquid lipstick. So the first drugstore lipstick that I fell in love with was the Wet n Wild Bare It All lipstick, and this one's in the shade 902C Bare It All. I got turned on to this one so much from Andrea Mattiliano. She used to rave about this lipstick, saying that this is her all-time favorite lipstick from the drugstore, and she said that she wears it like all the time. And this has such a beautiful formula. That one is Bare It All right there, and it's just really comfortable on the lips. I wear this when I can, like, as like a go-to lipstick as well. This has become one of my favorite lipstick formulas. I feel like Wet n Wild just really came into my life and like killed it for me. I can't believe I hadn't tried their lipsticks, and this is only $2, like not even $2. I think it's like $1.49. So this is super cheap. So if you guys ever want to go for a quality brand, go for Wet n Wild. Their products are so cheap and amazing. And then the next one that I fell in love, this is such a beautiful lipstick. This one is more expensive. It's kind of pricey for the drugstore, but I got it for half off, so I got it for like $4. This is the Katy Perry Cover Curl, Alright, take two. This is the Katy Perry Katy Kat Matte Lipstick in the shade Sphinx. This has such a gorgeous formula, you guys. Like, this was definitely by far my favorite matte formula that I tried from the drugstore. I mean, I love the Wet n Wild one, but this one really impressed me as well. And this one smells so good, too. But it's such a beautiful, comfortable matte lipstick. It kind of reminds me of the MAC lipsticks. So that one is the shade Sphinx right there. I definitely want to pick up more colors of these at some point, because I might be doing like a massive declutter of some of my lipsticks. I definitely have to get rid of some of my ColourPop lipsticks because they're too old, but this is a beautiful formula. I definitely fell in love with that one. And then one of the lipsticks that I feel like not that many people love this formula, but I think this is a really good formula. This is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Spirit. The only thing I don't really love on this is the packaging, but I think the formula is really nice. See how it just sunk out of the tube? Like, it's kind of really, like, crappy packaging. Like, for some reason, like, it doesn't stay up when you roll it up like that, which is weird. But this is the shade right here, and this is also a really pretty, comfortable formula on your lips, and it's a really pretty shade. So, I definitely like that, too. And then the last one I wanted to talk about, which is pretty surprising to me, this is just a really nice wash of color on your lips. This is the Essence I think this is one of their matte lipsticks, Long Lasting Lipstick Nude, and this one is in the shade 05 Cool Nude. This is also a super cheap lipstick. It's like $2, and this is just really pretty as like a wash of color. I actually wear this a lot when I don't really wear makeup, like when I'm coming back from like seeing my best friend. This was the lipstick I was wearing constantly when I like wear it in the car because it's just such a nice lightweight formula. And it's that shade right there. That's the shade. It's like a mauvey pink shade. It's really pretty. It's not like a straight up nude shade. It's more of like a mauve. I'm just checking my phone. He texted me like 10 minutes ago. I'm supposed to go to my boyfriend's house in like an hour or two. I don't know what time, but I got out of work at 2 today, so I decided to record my video. So that's it for lipsticks, you guys. Now we're just going to get into liquid lipsticks. So you guys know liquid lipsticks are like pretty much my love, and I just love lipsticks. I'm definitely by far not swatching all of these at all because they will stain my hands. I probably should have brought a makeup wipe in here. I'm just going to start off with my favorites from Line Crime this year. You guys know, honestly, even though I have tried so many lipsticks oh my god, I'm almost forgetting this one. I have tried so many liquid lipsticks this year and last year, and I still have not found something that beats this formula for me. I think their formula is just amazing. I know they're a controversial brand, but I just think that their formula is bomb, and I don't think anybody else makes better liquid lipsticks than them. So these, I think, are the newer shades that I got this year, and I wore a lot of these, and I just wanted to mention the shades. I'm by far not talking about or swatching all of them at all. So these are the shades that I just wanted to mention that I just loved throughout the year. So, oh my god, if I can hold these properly. So Pumpkin, of course, is one of my favorite. Let me just do this. Pumpkin, of course, is one of my favorite shades for the fall. It's such a gorgeous shade. I love this shade. I have to probably swatch this one. It's just really beautiful. I'm just going to give these a little baby swatch so they don't like, so I don't have to scrub the crap out of my hand. Look how pretty that shade is. It's just a gorgeous orangey color. I love it. Then I also love the shade Prairie, which is also from this is from the Saddle like Prairie collection. This is a gorgeous pink shade. I love this one. I'm just going to swatch the newer shades. I'm not going to swatch like the older shades. Look how pretty this shade is though. It's such a gorgeous pink. I just wore that like a couple weeks ago. It was so pretty. Then the shade Saint is definitely a much older shade, I think from like a year ago. I think I actually did pick this one up this year in March. Actually, no. This was 2016. Why do I keep on thinking that last year was 2016? It's 2017. So that means I picked up the Bite Beauty lipsticks 2 years ago. So I don't know why I'm mentioning them again, but I just wanted to mention them again because they're newer lipsticks in my collection. But anyway, I did want to mention Saint again because this was one of my go-to red lip shades this year. I wore this shade a lot this year. It's such a beautiful brick red. I love this shade. It's gorgeous. This one I love so much. Then the shade Polly is also a gorgeous shade. It's different than Prairie. It has a little bit more of a purple tone to it. And it looks like that. It's definitely a darker shade than Prairie. Prairie's much paler. It's such a beautiful shade. Then the next one is Rustic, which is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous shade. Oh my god, this shade is so beautiful. It's like a burnt orange, like not like pumpkin. It's more of like a reddish orange. Oh my god, I said I wasn't going to swatch all of these, but these are some of my favorite colors ever. Like this shade is amazing. Every time I wear this lipstick, I always get compliments on it, and people are always like, "Oh my god, it's so gorgeous!" Like really unique shade, and I agree. I love that shade. Then the shade Saddle, of course. This is a really beautiful brown. So pretty. It's definitely lighter than Salem. I think I got this earlier this year as well, I think. Or maybe 2 years ago. I'm just mentioning it again because it's a gorgeous brown. I love it. And then these are the ones that, oh, There's only 3 that I picked up this year. This one is Marshmallow. This is also a really pretty nude shade. It's kind of like a much paler nude than Prairie. It's like a nude pink. I love this one. It's really pretty. So that's it for those. And then these are the 3 that I picked up this year. These are definitely probably by far my favorite nude lipsticks of the entire year. Like, I knew once Lime Crime came out with nude lipsticks, I was going to be obsessed with them. And I wore these so much. So much. I love these. These are the shades Lulu and L. I'm pointing to this one as I was going to say Lulu. But these are part of their, like, nude collection. They came out with, like, 5 colors. And I could not wait for them to come out with new colors because these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to give these more of a swatch. I'm going to have to grab a makeup wipe. And this one is L. I wore these so much. Anytime I was wearing a new lip when I got these, I probably wore these like throughout the entire month. And I don't think I wore another nude lipstick. So this one is Lulu and this one is L. Look how beautiful those are. They're so beautiful on the lips. And then of course I had to mention this one. This was like my go-to red this year. I wore the crap out of this. I wore this almost every single time I would go out. And if I wasn't wearing this, I would wear like a lip gloss over it, but I was still wearing it somehow. Or I would wear this and then I would like top it off with Max Ruby Woo or top it off with something. But I would always be wearing this underneath. This is Lime Crime's New Americana. Holy crap, this is the most gorgeous red. It's just such a beautiful red color. It is just like such a rich, fiery red. Look how gorgeous that is. I love it so much. The formula is so bomb. It does not bleed. It does not budge. It just stays on your lips for forever and it's not drying. I just love their formula, so I had to mention that one. So that's it for Lime Crime. Oh my god, there's just lipsticks everywhere. I have like an insane lipstick addiction. I don't understand. Okay, then the next lipsticks I wanted to talk about, let's just jump around a little bit. Why not? So these were definitely by far my favorite liquid lipsticks from the drugstore this year. These impressed me so much, and I don't think I found a better liquid lipstick formula in the drugstore this year, so I'm just going to mention these. These are the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipsticks, and oh my god, I just turned them the wrong way. These are the Wet n Wild Liquid Lipsticks, and these are the 3 shades that I got. I got so obsessed with these when I got the shade Rebel Rose, which is this shade right here. This one I got turned on by from Young, Wild, and Polished. She would always talk about this shade. The formula is amazing on these. They are just so comfortable. I have a whole liquid lipstick review and check-in on these guys. And they're just so comfortable. They last forever. Such an amazing formula. I was so impressed with this when I first wore it. I was like, oh my god, this is so comfortable. And these are, again, so cheap. These are like $5 each. And I'm pretty sure I got 2 of them for free because I got... Oh my god. Because I got 2 of them with my extra bucks from, oh my god. Why can't I do this today? I got 2 of these with my extra bucks from, CVS. So I basically got both of these for free. I think this was like the only one that I paid for, but I think I got it for like 50% off. So I'll take the best formula in the drugstore for that little money. So I definitely wore the shade Rebel Rose the most. Sorry, it was like rolling off the desk. And this is a gorgeous color, like really beautiful nude shade. Oh, pink nude shade. It's like a rosy mauve. It's so pretty. I actually wanted to really wear this lipstick in this video because I thought I was going to be going out on Friday, but since there was a blizzard on Thursday, nobody wanted to go to happy hour on Friday. I was supposed to go to happy hour, and I was going to wear this lipstick with like my Frozen shirt and like some bold ass eyeshadow, but I'm probably going to wear that on Wednesday, and by that point it would be too late for me to record the video, so I'm like, I'm just going to record it today. But yeah, I love this. It's so beautiful. And then we have the shades Nudie Patootie. This one's a little bit too pale for me, but again, it actually has a really amazing formula. Again, they just are so comfortable on the lips, but look how like gray tone nude that is. It is very pale, but I really love it. And then I found a hot pink shade that I really love as well, and this one is called Oh My Dolly. I've only worn this one once, but this is actually a really beautiful pink shade. It's such a hot ass pink, which is what I wanted, because I've been on the hunt for such a bold pink lipstick for the longest time. For some reason, that's one of the hardest colors to formulate, because I feel like the Stila one just did not work for me. The Anastasia one was horrible. Even the Candy Yum Yum from MAC I don't like. And the only like hot pink lipsticks I like are the ones from Lime Crime, the unicorn lipsticks. I used to always mix those two together, but I really love this one, so I really can't wait to wear this more throughout the summertime, because obviously I'm not going to wear it now because it's like not that type of weather, but it really is beautiful. So I definitely loved that formula. Okay, so now we're just going to jump into ColourPop because there's definitely a lot of shades that I have from them. Oh, man, there's so much crap. Actually, this is not too bad. I think we'll be able to get through it pretty quickly since I'm going pretty quick. Okay, so I wanted to mention all of these Ultra Satins. I think this one is the gloss. So these are the Ultra Satins I wanted to talk about. So most of them are from Kathleen Lights. Obviously, these are the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips. You guys know how much I love these and how much I love ColourPop, and I love their lipstick formula. So these are the shades I wanted to mention. One of these is an Ultra Matte, so I'm just going to talk about the Ultra Satins first. Just put those over here. So these are the shades. So we have Molly, which is a gorgeous, like, pinky purple. This one is so beautiful. This is one of my favorites. It's just such a gorgeous shade. Like, this one is definitely one of the most unique shades I own. It's like a lilac. Look how pretty that is. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear this again. It's such a beautiful shade. And I love the formula on that one. And then the other one that I got with that at the same time is the shade Little Stitches, which is a really beautiful, cool toned nudie pink. This is such a beautiful shade as well. They just have such an amazing formula. They're so lightweight and they feel like satin on your lips. So this one is Little Stitches. So beautiful. If you don't like the feeling of liquid lipsticks, just get those because they're amazing. Why are these like rolling off? Alright, we're just going to put these two over here, and we're just going to keep these two here. Okay, then the next, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I'm like freaking out right now. And then the rest of them are all of the Kathleen Lights collab ones. The first one is one that came out this year. So many people were like wondering or asking for the shade Aquarius in an Ultra Satin lip, and this is the Ultra Satin lip in Aquarius. This one is so gorgeous. I was so obsessed with this shade as well around the same time that I had gotten the Elle and the Lulu lipsticks from Lime Crime. This was my other go-to nude. So that one is Aquarius right there. Look how pretty that one is. It just has such a beautiful formula. I love that one. I need to drink something. My throat's getting dry. And then these are the other three shades from her. I believe that came out earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm just going to mention them again if they didn't. I think they came out winter of 2016. I don't even know, but I really loved these this year as well. 0.0 is such a gorgeous gray tone shade. I just want to swatch this one. The other two are just pink, so we don't really have to swatch those. So that one is 0.0 right there. It's a really pretty shade. And then the other two are Alyssa, which is a really gorgeous nudie pink. I love that one. And then this one is called November. I wore these a lot this past winter, like January through March. I wore them a lot. These were like my go-to pink shades. This is a really gorgeous like medium tone pink. I love that one. So that's it for those. And then for the Ultra Matte Lip, I really didn't purchase any this year. This is probably the only one that I got because I have so many of them, and I'm probably going to get rid of some of them now because they're getting pretty old. But I definitely purchased more Ultra Satins this year just because I didn't really need any more Ultra Mattes. I have enough of them. So this was the only one that I got this year. Oh, that's this one. This one is in the shade Aquarius 2. This is definitely a really beautiful shade as well. This was kind of like my perfect nude shade. This is also by Kathleen Lights. And this one is a little bit more of a pinky tone nude shade as opposed to, excuse me, Aquarius, and that one is the Ultra Matte right there. So that is it for ColourPop. Now let's move on to just 2 shades from Makeup Geek. So these ones actually I really liked this year. I'm actually wearing one of them on my lips right now. So I really wanted to try the liquid lipsticks from Makeup Geek this year. So these are the 2 that I'm going to mention. So this is the Makeup Geek Plush Lip Cream in the shade Jet Setter. And then the Makeup Geek Showstopper Cream Lip Stain, and this one is in the shade Waltz. These are actually really nice. They're really comfortable on the lips. I'm actually wearing the Plush Lip Cream on my lips right now. I just wanted to pull it out and wear it today. It's just a really nice, comfortable formula. It's a very similar formula to the Ultra Satins. I just prefer the Ultra Satins a little bit more because they kind of last a little bit longer on your lips. But this is also a really nice formula as well. So that one is Jet Setter right there. And then the other one is their long-lasting like liquid lipstick, and this one's in the shade Waltz, and this is also a pretty shade. The only thing that I find is that I feel like this doesn't get like enough on the applicator, and I feel like it's a little bit dry, but it's not drying on the lips whatsoever. I just don't feel like it applies enough with the applicator that it has. So that one is Jet Setter, and that one is Waltz from Makeup Geek. So those were also really nice as well. Okay, then the next ones I wanted to talk about is actually these guys. So I tried these around the beginning of the year, and I know a lot of people didn't really like these, but I don't know, I liked them. I guess I'm like the minority for these, but I thought they were a pretty nice formula. So these are the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipsticks, and I got the shades Back Talk and 1993. 1993 is actually beautiful. It's such a gorgeous shade. I love this. I love wearing this in the fall and winter. I've worn it a couple of times already, and I just really love the formula. I just really love the shade. The formula is a tiny bit sticky, and I think that's why people didn't really love it. But this one does not go anywhere. This one lasts on my lips for so long, and it looks so pretty. So this one is 1993. It's a really gorgeous brown. I just really, really like it. The only thing about Back Talk is that this is a beautiful shade and it is very comfortable on the lips, but it does crumble a little bit and the color kind of fades. That's probably why, again, that people didn't really love them. And they are on sale right now, so that's probably why, because they probably didn't do that great. But they came out last year and I got them at a discount at Ulta when I worked there. So that one is Back Talk right there. It's a little bit sheer. I don't know why that swatch is just like really, really sheer. So let's swatch it a little bit better. And that's that one right there. It's just a really pretty shade. I really love that shade, but I don't know. I mean, they are a sticky formula, so that's probably why people didn't love them. But I think that they're a good enough formula. Like, I definitely love these over some other liquid lipsticks in my collection. I just thought that they were really good. So I'm going to continue to wear them and use them because I thought that they were pretty nice. Okay, let's wipe off some of these swatches before they stick to my hand. My makeup wipe is full of lipstick already. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so the next ones, alright, let's just mention these really quick. So these were definitely some of my favorite liquid lipstick formula as well this year, so I'm just going to mention them again. These are the Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipsticks, and these are the shades that I have. Yeah, I definitely tried these in 2016, but I definitely did love these throughout this year as well. So I have these 4 shades. I'm not, like, again, the hugest supporter of Too Faced as a brand anymore. Oh my god, I'm gonna, like, die. I don't know why everything falls for me. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one here. Anyway, oh my gerch, so many lipsticks. Okay, so these are the shades that I have. I just think that the formula is bomb on these. They are very comfortable on the lips. So we have Child Star, Sell Out, Cool Girl, and Queen Bee. Queen Bee is such a gorgeous cool tone shade. I love this shade. And they really are beautiful formula-wise. I just feel like they're kind of getting a little bit funky on me already. I mean, I haven't had these for too long, like a year or so. So that one is Queen Bee right there. It's a really beautiful shade. And then you guys know what these look like. I've worn the crap out of these and I talk about these so much. I definitely love Sell Out. This is definitely my favorite shade. It's just a really beautiful, like, orangey tone nude. Like, you guys know I love these kind of shades. And that one is right there. So, yeah, I love these. I have a full liquid lipstick review and check-in on these. And I just don't like the packaging. But honestly, like, I haven't really been interested from anything else from Too Faced. I wanted to try the peach lip, like the new peach lipsticks. But other than that, I'm just going to stick with these because I really do love those. But I do have two other products to mention from Too Faced that I actually really loved this year. But those are glosses. So the next ones I wanted to talk about, I feel like I mention these every year, but these are like literally my go-to liquid lipsticks for the fall. And I just wanted to mention Bow and Arrow and Lolita from Kat Von D again. This one's Bow and Arrow and this one is Lolita. They're just really beautiful on the lips, and this shade is a really pretty, like, it's just such a unique shade. Sorry, I'm just so distracted from my boyfriend right now, because now he's texting me. So anyway, this one is Bow and Arrow right here, and that one's a really pretty, like, cool tone nude shade. It's definitely one of my favorites. I love it so much. Literally almost every time I wear it, I always get compliments on it. Because people are always like, oh my god, like, where'd you get that lipstick? Like, it's such a beautiful, unique shade. So, I think that's why it's so damn popular. It's definitely one of her most popular shades ever. And then, of course, the infamous Lolita. I think I've mentioned this like 3 times in my Best in Beauty already, but I just freaking love it. But I might have to get rid of this one because this one's starting to smell. The only reason why I kept it was just to mention it in this video pretty much. But I love it, and I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. Those are just so beautiful. For some reason, her darker shades are better formula-wise than her lighter shades. Like, I love Lovesick as well, but those two I definitely wear more often. But Lovesick is also a gorgeous one as well. So, let's start mentioning more, like, newer lipsticks to my collection. So, I did try these out this year as well. I definitely like this shade and this formula for this shade a lot more than the other one that I have. And this one is the Colored Rain matte lip paint, and this one is in the shade Marshmallow. This is just very comfortable on the lips. It lasts such a long time, and it's just really beautiful formula-wise. And it's a really unique color. It's like a gray tone nude liquid lipstick, and that's the shade right there. It's really pretty. It's definitely not for, like, everybody because it's like a gray tone nude. But I feel like it kind of replaced Lime Crime's Cashmere for me. I also have Wet n Wild's Nudie Patootie, and then the Point Zero shade from Kathleen Lights. This one's definitely more gray tone. It's a little bit darker than the Wet n Wild one, but it has a really nice formula. It's very comfortable on the lips, but Mars, for some reason, is not the same. It's very drying. It's still a nice liquid lipstick, but I feel like that one crumbles, and this one doesn't. This one's definitely really nice. I've heard, like, a lot of mixed reviews about Colored Rain's liquid lipsticks, that the formula is very inconsistent, so obviously it is if I've had the same problem, so... Okay, then the next one is the Marc Jacobs Lamarque Liquid Lipstick, and this one's in the shade 452 Fawn Over Me. So I did do a full liquid lipstick review and check-in on this guy, and I got this during the Vibe sale last year. And I really love this lipstick as just a regular lipstick, but this is by far not a long-lasting liquid lipstick, but it is gorgeous on the lips, and I definitely do love it for that purpose. It's a really beautiful, just like ultra, like, it really reminds me of the ColourPop Ultra Satin. This is just a lot more expensive, but I really like that one. So that one is right there. It's just a really pretty nude shade, and I definitely really love the formula. Okay, then the next one is the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade 103. I didn't really love this when I first got it, and now I actually really like this formula. It's just a really beautiful color, and I didn't love it when I first got it because I thought it was, like, very drying, and now for some reason, like, I really warmed up to it, and I think it's really, really pretty. So this one is also really nice, and that one is this shade right here. This is probably the last one I'm going to swatch besides, like, one other new one. So this is nice as well. The formula is definitely really nice on those. And then the last newer lipstick that I tried this year is the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Lipstick. and this one is in the shade Samantha. It's a really pretty, like, cool tone pink shade, like purpley pink. It's very similar to ColourPop's, yeah, I guess it's similar to ColourPop's Molly. This one is definitely like my other favorite formula that was less expensive. But it's still not as good as the Wet n Wild ones. This one does get a little bit drying after a little while and a little bit crumbly, but other than that, it is a really nice formula. And that one is this shade right here. Like, it definitely stays really nice on your lips for like a few hours. So that one is that color right there. So I did like this one as well, and the reason why I tried this one was because of Shannon XO, so I thought that one was nice too. And I think we're almost done. So I just wanted to mention these two from Ofra really quick. These are the ones from Manny MUA. I just really wanted to mention them because they are a beautiful formula. I don't support him anymore, but I do think that these are a really nice formula. When I got these as opposed to the Kathleen Lights ones, because I have Miami Fever and Havana Nights from Kathleen Lights as well, I think that these ones are better formula-wise. So this one is Charmed and this one is Hypno. Charmed is so gorgeous. I love this shade. It's just so comfortable on the lips. I just think that these have such a beautiful formula. And this one is Hypno. This is a really gorgeous, like, dark red shade. I just wore this like a week or so ago. And they're just so nice on the lips. Sometimes it depends on how long they last. Like, sometimes if you wipe your lips a little bit too much, they will come off a little bit. But it's not like an ugly kind of, like, looking lipstick. Like, they leave like a stain behind. So they're really, really good. I feel like I have to wear like Charmed again though, but they're really comfortable on the lips. Like, definitely very creamy and very smooth when you apply them. Okay, and then the last liquid lipstick that I feel like I've mentioned every single year, but this is still by far my favorite dark red besides Lime Crime Saint. And this one is the Makeup Monsters liquid lipstick in the shade Redwood. I love this lipstick so much. I also love Sedona, but I just wanted to mention this really quick because Makeup Monsters makes a beautiful formula of lipsticks. I really want to try out some of their other shades this year. I might get rid of some of the older shades that I have because I think that, again, their darker formula of lipsticks or their darker shades are a lot better than their lighter shades. So that is it for liquid lipsticks, you guys. I know that was a lot. Now let's move on to lip glosses. So I only have 3 lip glosses to mention because you guys know I don't really go out and buy lip glosses all that much. I love the ColourPop ones, but I just wanted to mention one shade because this is the only like newer shade that I tried this year. They're still my favorite glosses that I've tried, but these are definitely some of my favorites as well. And these were probably the only new formula that I tried this year. These are the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Glosses, and these are the 2 shades that I have. I have the shades Peach Fuzz and Papa Don't Peach. You definitely will not like these if you don't like something that has a very overwhelming smell. I'm very used to this smell now, so it doesn't really bother me anymore. But these have a beautiful formula, and I can't not say that Too Faced didn't slay the game last year with lip products because they really did. And these are such a beautiful formula. They feel so nice on the lips. So this one's Peach Fuzz and that one is Papa Don't Peach. I pretty much put these on with like so many lipsticks. And I wore the crap out of these this year. So I had to mention those. I think they have such a beautiful formula. They feel like a lip oil. That's why they're called oil lip glosses. And then the only other gloss I have to mention is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Aquarius. I mean, I love all the other ColourPop lip glosses, but I mentioned them last year. But this one is by Kathleen Lights as well, and I think this is like the only other one that I tried that was a new one this year. I love My Jam. I love Tight Fit. Those are so beautiful. This one is Aquarius. It's also a gorgeous like pinky mauve shade. It's such a beautiful formula. I love these. These are definitely still my favorite lip glosses. Okay. And now we just have a couple of lip liners to talk about, and then we're done. So the first ones I wanted to mention were from the drugstore, and these are only like $2 lip liners, and I definitely want more of these, and these are probably like the only lip liners I'm going to be buying now, because honestly, I hate spending so much money on lip liners and lip glosses. I think they're like the biggest ripoff. It's like if you can find a good lip liner formula from the drugstore. That's what I'm going to get. So the first ones are the Wet n Wild gel, Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liners, and these are the two shades that I got. I have the shade Bear to Comment, and what's the shade called again? Never Petal Down. These are gorgeous, you guys. Like, such a nice formula. Basically, these remind me of dupes of the Kat Von D ones that I just got, the Everlasting Lip Liners. They're pretty much the same. And I really just feel like the difference between lip liners is the price. But these are so good for how cheap they are. I wear these all the time. I wear the shade Bear to Comment so much. So that one is Bear to Comment and that one is Never Petal Down. They just have a beautiful formula. I love them. And these are like always buy two, get one free, or buy one, get one free. So they end up being like $3 for two lip liners. That is such a good price, you guys. I love these. I really want to try the Jordana ones and the Rimmel ones, but the Rimmel ones were more expensive than those. I'm like, I'm just going to stick with those. And then, of course, my go-to lip liners always are my MAC lip liners. And I used the crap out of these this year. This one is Subculture and this one is Stripped Down. I'm wearing Subculture today. It's just my favorite nude lip liner. It's such a good formula. I love my MAC lip liners. I feel like they're the only ones I really want to repurchase more of. And that one is Subculture. And then this one is Stripped Down, which is also gorgeous. It's a little bit darker than Subculture, and that's that one right there. I love the MAC lip liners. I've always loved them, and I just wanted to mention them again. And the last lip liner is the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner, and this one's in the shade 1C. I'm pretty sure I picked this up around the beginning of the year, I think. And that one is this one right here. It's just such a beautiful formula as well. It's very creamy, and I love it. So yeah, that's it. I am getting really hungry, so I think I'm going to go take off my makeup and eat a little snack and then hopefully go to his house in like an hour. So yeah, that's it, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Please let me know what your all-time favorite liquid lipstick was this year, your all-time favorite lipstick, or just your formula that you love in general. Please let me know, okay? So that's it, you guys. And your favorite lip gloss as well, and your favorite lip liner. So that's it. Bye! And that's it for my Best in Beauty. I did not even realize that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this year. Can't wait to get through this year and record the next one, but I don't want to rush the entire year. I can't believe we're in 2018, so I hope you guys enjoyed my 2017 picks for my Best in Beauty. I know there's always a lot, but I love makeup so much, and I talk about so many products for a reason because I feel like if I didn't mention all of these, I would like be kicking myself. So yeah, that's it. Bye, guys!